Hello everybody, this is another No Shoes review, and I have an item that was sent to me. First I was contacted on YouTube about doing a review for it, and this is from Jcon Tools LLC. They're in Grass Valley, California, so let's see what they sent me. Got a little bit of information here talking about the specs of this, but here is what was in the box. Scoot up here a little bit. We've got, this is called a Ngage, N-G-A-G-E, the Ultimate Tool Holding Solution. There's there, and this is another piece of the Ngage tool holding system. A little shock cord deal. Wow. They sent me plenty of items to last me. This is the part that fits on your tool belt, your belt clip. And there's another Ngage hook with the collar. So let us go ahead and put this onto a tool and see if it lives up to the designer's intent. Okay, here we are in the old shed, and I have a tool that I will attach this to. This just happens to be the tool that the gentleman was using in his own advertisement for this. So I have a sneaking suspicion that when he looked at my review for this, this is how he found me. So let's take this just like, we'll act like I've just gotten a hold of it. It's some fine retailer. So we'll unpack it. It's packed rather securely. This comes off like this. And apparently this is the part that attaches to the handle. This is my only issue with this kind of a device, is that you have something permanently attached to the handle. We'll just have to wait and see as to the comfort of it. How do I get that off of there? It's hooked in with a spring and a... Okay, it's come loose. So this kind of fits up under here. I'll figure out how that works in a moment. And this is the collar that fits on the tool. And we will put it on. I think we will put it on. It's not immediately evident as to how it goes on. Let's see, look at this. How does that go on? I haven't read any instructions, of course. Oh, he's gonna hate watching this. Okay, so this is like a regular plumber's clamp to a greater or lesser degree. What happens if I turn this? Okay, that tightens it. That loosens it. So I'm going to try to do it this way by wrapping it around. Apparently it doesn't just go right on. It really takes a bit of muscular exertion. Got it through this. That can't possibly be the way that it works. Hold on a moment. Let me go ahead and look at the instructions. I was hoping this would be just a plug and play type of a thing, but I'm having a bit of an issue with it. I'm sure. Oh, no, that's looking close. Okay, I think I might be getting there. You bypass the little clamp thing until it engages. Okay, I've got it engaged. So we'll come around here, tighten it. Looks like it's tightening. I think it's tightening. I'm not sure whether it's tightening or not. Something is happening. I'm going to keep tightening up on it. It feels like it's tightening. Okay, I'm at about the maximum of the range of the thing. It feels like it's on there, but you can see the collar is around it. Yeah. And there's your little connector. Okay, so it's not, so if I move it right there, it doesn't impede my grip too much. Still comfortable to use the tool. So now let me go ahead and put this on the belt. We'll see how that works. Okay, I'm doing this down and dirty just so it would be like a real world situation. This is the sheath that I used to use back in the day. This is my old tool belt from Vanguard Electrical Solutions. And I was employed there by a friend of mine for a while, for as long as he could stand me. But this is the holster that I usually use, and yes, the bit can get in there and jab my leg, and that was an issue when I would use it. So let's go ahead and put this clip on here. Now it fit in there. It's got the appliance on it right there. It still fits a normal holster, and I had already forgotten that it was on there, so that's not bad. That isn't bad at all. I really thought that was going to be an irritation, but I had to look to see that it was on there. Okay, so we'll move this holster out of the way here. Here's our Jcon clip. So it looks like this. Well, it's like a double clip situation. It looks like, I guess you put this on the belt part and then you slide this down and it clamps. That's pretty good. I'm liking the looks of that. Let's see how it works and if it's comfortable. So put this on the top of the belt. Slide it right there. Okay, slide that down. Okay, that's on there. It's on there good and tight. Yeah, nice design. And this is the clipper thing. So I'm not sure how that goes on. I guess it goes on there like this. Yeah, okay. That's on there. And then I guess I push in with this. Okay, that seems seated. So what this is doing is, I really can't tighten this. I broke the buckle here. I'm using a cable tie. Apparently I put on some weight. But we got, so this is holding this off to the side. This rubbery part is kind of holding it on my hip. So if I want to take it off, whoop, hold on. Got issues. Put that on there, clamp down. So let me practice with this a little bit. Yeah, I must not be doing this right. It's not coming off as easy as we'll do a test. Okay, it's staying on there. It's holding it further away from my body than the old one. So that part's right. So he kind of holds it out to the side. Here. Push this down a little bit more. It's holding it out to the side. Seems secure. Like I say, I should have this belt a little bit tighter. I'm sorry about that, but it's broken. Now I am having an issue getting it off of there. I don't know whether you're supposed to push and get it off of the... Okay, we got... Okay, so that came off of there. I'm using both hands. You're not supposed to have to use both hands. So if I come down, maybe I need to twist. Nope, don't twist it. That's twisting it off the thing. I'm going to try it with both hands just to see. Okay, so it comes off. When it comes off, you have this kind of appliance sticking out here. But it doesn't seem to be an issue. Like it's not impeding my ability to use it at all. It's out of the way. See where it is right there? You're holding it. So that's not an issue. The issue I'm having is getting it out of there. Now, I don't know whether it loosens up over time. If I use... Maybe you're supposed to twist it. Okay. It's on there. It's staying away from my leg. Can't poke my leg. But it's just not coming off of there very easy. Keep in mind I haven't read the instructions, but really I was hoping this thing would just work, just without any fooling around with it. Okay, that clipped in okay. Well, if you don't read the instructions, you just stick it on. This is what you're getting with it. It is very secure. Let me read some instructions and see if there's an easier way to unclip it. Because it is not coming loose there. Okay, that was pretty easy, but how did I do that? I don't know. Let me look at it further and see if I can make it work satisfactorily. Be right back. Here are some instructions that I found inside the packaging. The collared part it fits on there is called the Sherlock. This is called the hookup. So I don't see, this is really, like I say, this is just me trying to use this thing, and it's not working like I thought it was going to. Apparently you're supposed to swing it forward to let it loose, and then somehow, I mean, I'm having to hold this, and I don't know why I don't know whether it's just my belt is too loose or what, but I was hoping it would just release. Maybe the designer can comment on this video and tell me what I'm doing wrong, but if I was just a regular homeowner and I attached this is the way it would be. This is the way that I did it. So you pop it out, and this also has a rafter hanger. I'm not working on any rafters, but you can hang your tool over a rafter with this dealy bob here, which is quite a nice double use for it. So let me go ahead and take this and try the shock cord safety line on it. I've got a a ladder I can use. Be right back. Okay, here's the ultimate tool lanyard. Comes packaged like this. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to attach it to the tool and then go right up that ladder. So let's see where it attaches. This must be if you have to work with OSHA or something. Let me show you where this is attaching. It's got little carabiners on it. There's one there. I'm going to attach it through this little hole here. I think. Let me take it out. Do it. So we're going to attach that through this little hole here. And a little hole on here on the tool. Attaches easily in there. It still doesn't get in the way of my hand. It's got elastic doing. So we'll put this back on. And I will climb up this ladder over here yonder. And I'll drop it and see it bounce. The tool bungee. Holding on sturdy. So there you have it. It works good. It kept the tool from hitting the ground. Nice and bouncy. So overall, I think this is a good safety product, especially if you're working on a big crew and you got people down and around you. Maybe it's just me, but I cannot get this to release slowly. Maybe it needs to wear in a little bit. But once it's in there, it works great. I can't speak for how long this thing, if you wore this all day, I don't know how this would feel. You know, I mean, you'd have to use it for a long time to see if it actually was causing your hip problems or caused you to be sore. So I don't know. But that's it. That's my review of the Jcon Ultimate Ngage tool holding system for your belt.